Hello stock gurus and welcome to another video. I made an in-depth video on Tesla today. Check it out on the channel. Maybe I need more lighting, but no, it looks okay. And today we're going to look more at GME, and I have a warning for everyone about GME and just some new information that's coming up. We have quite a big network now, 27,000 people following this channel, and a lot of us in the chat group together. So there's just information, and a friend, I want to share what his thoughts are on Gamestop. I would love to interview him, but right now I just have his text about what he's thinking is kind of happening with Gamestop. So we're looking at Gamestop. Obviously, it's just gone parabolic right now, like poof, exploded up. These are the charts. My charts are amazing. You learn how to set up, if you're new to this channel or you're new to what we're doing here, www.stockguru.us to learn everything that you're going to see here. Take the course and then you'll completely understand from beginning to end. And then join the Slack group. We have a new 24/7 live chat group, which is awesome. So RSI stochastic. For me personally, I don't really want to do technicals for this company. I just want to warn you to don't play a part in this company. This parabolic, this people think. I'll give you a perfect example. This is some information that I want to pass on to you from a very trustworthy investor. He has around $6 million of his own capital. He's been an investor for a long time in the markets. His name is Pan. And he has a very interesting theory about what's happening in GameStop. And he summarized it for me. I get thousands of chats a day. So he put it into summary. I'm just going to pull that up. So this is what he messaged me. So maybe like he summarized what if I could do to the, if I was to summarize it for you guys, his theory, maybe tell them that there's talk among professional investors that it might not be the true story about Reddit users taking on the big boys. And it might be a scam. Everyone can lose everything, both those that buy and those that short. Pan has $6 million of his own capital invested in the stock market. He's been an investor for over 10 years. He knows what he's talking about in the stock market. And this is his theory about what's happening with this whole scenario. Tell them this is not how the stock market is supposed to work. Yes. And whoever is doing this is not on your side. That's correct. No, they don't want what's best for you. That is correct. The Reddit forum, even if they're getting you to pump up this thing and buy it, they're not wanting anything good for you because they're just pumping it up so that the original buyers profit. And the ones that get pulled out at the end, they get screwed. And this is not how the stock market is meant to work. They're not doing it for what's best interest. They just want your money. I think the Reddit account is artificial. You can't post. Only they can post. I think it's fake. And the story about them taking on the mutual fund is, I think, just the story. And this is what he's saying about what's happening. I'll just pull that up. Theory is here that the stock can keep going up forever. The Reddit and Discord accounts are fake, mostly fake accounts, maybe some real. You can't post on them and you can only read. People buying the stock is not the target. They want people to short it. The fake social media, fake news is there to make people like me bet against and short the company going down. What happens is that because of the price jumps, the people who shorted it first eventually meet their margin. And it's different than normal. You can't use margin actually. So if you short 10,000 and you have $1 million account and it goes up 100 times like it did in the last week, then your entire account will be liquidated and put into the stock. And in 1 second, you lose everything. That then pushes the stock price higher than someone else is liquidated, and all their money goes into the one stock. That pushes the stock price higher, someone else. And as it goes up, more people are liquidated, and as it goes up more, and that's what's happening. This isn't like the normal stocks when you get liquidated and you end up with a bit less than before. People can lose it all. So that's why this is a warning from Pan. He's very good at investing in the stock market. He has $5 million of his own US dollars of his own assets. He's saying be very careful of this GME, not trying to short it, not trying to pump it. Just be aware of this whole situation that's happening and stay away from it. And I'm going to show you why GME is not a good company to be buying just on the technicals or the fundamentals alone, as you've seen. But I'll just pull up those technicals. These are the technicals. This was when GME was the best it was ever doing back in 2008. It was at $50, a high of $60. Then in 2013, another high of $50, and then crashed down way before anything to do with COVID, about anything to do with big banks or anyone not going to their stores. This was before COVID. In 2013, this company just dropped from $50 all the way down to around a low before COVID of $11. And then recently it's had this spike up, but the price now is $255, and it's got nothing, no new technology, no game-changing anything. It's just price manipulation and people trying to justify it, but still price manipulation. So don't get involved in it. Don't short it. Don't try and buy it. Stay away from this. If you have money in it, try to get out of it already and invest in long-term secure stocks that justify this $255 price target. when originally it was $50 a share back in 2008, back in 2013. Before GFC, it was only $50 a share. Now in pre-market, it already dropped from 347. I made a video warning people about this yesterday, down to 255. And remember, this is not the goal you're doing in the stock market. This is not why you're here. You're here to buy amazing companies. I'm tracking GME just to warn as many people as I can. But you're here to buy companies like 𝗙𝗙𝗘 this company we've been buying for a while. It was the company that I showed in the Tesla video. They're the ones that make the Witcher game series and Cyberpunk. This is a stable company to buying for the long term. They're creating amazing products. Airbnb, everyone's using their app around the world. It's amazing. It's up huge since the IPO, since I made a lot of videos about the IPO of Airbnb. Ether up 4%. Ether I really like as a cryptocurrency. I have $2,300 targets. Unity is up 300% since the IPO when we started buying. $52, now $155. I really like Unity. Bitcoin, if you follow my videos in July at 9,000 to buy Bitcoin, now 31,000. Bitcoin dollar cost average as I teach. Apple dollar cost average, Johnson & Johnson. These are companies you want to be buying with amazing fundamentals, amazing revenues, amazing revenue growth. Not trying to take sides against this and that. This is not what the stock market is for. It's for you to buy amazing companies for the long term, in a place that you can take your money, you work hard for, and you can take that money and you can invest it into good companies for the long term. That's what your goal is with the stock market. Don't get caught up in anyone else on the market telling you about trading, telling you about shorting, telling you about trying to catch little movements down, trying to tell you the exponential gains in a short period of time. This is not what the stock market is for. You're here to buy amazing companies like this list that I'm showing you here. Amazing companies for the long term. Wells Fargo has been around for a long time and it's going to continue being around for a long time. Boeing, they're going to need more planes manufactured in the future. Facebook, we're using Facebook, nearly everyone every day. CRISPR, they're changing DNA gene editing. Twitter, I'm usually on Twitter all the time, and a lot of people are, and it's a great way to share. Intel, they're making the processes that are powering a lot of the world. Pfizer, they're making the vaccine that's spreading around the world right now. This is the company. Tesla, you know what they're doing. These are the companies you want to be buying. Companies, you're looking for huge year-on-year revenue growth, so you put your $1,000 in there, you work all week, you get $500 paycheck, and you have $100 left over after all the expenses. What do you do to really change that into life-changing money? How to invest that so it grows and that you can live a more relaxed lifestyle, and you can work when you want to work, and you can retire, and you can go on holiday, and you can even make millions of dollars. How do you do that with that $100 a week left over from the $500? It's to start buying these kind of companies. It's to start buying every week when you have that $100 left over. It's to buy 3 shares of Pfizer that week. And then the next week you have $100 from your left over after working all week. You buy Intel, another good company, and you buy 2 of those shares that week. And then the next week, Twitter, you buy 2 of those. And then over time, your portfolio is going to start building. And trust me, no other avenue of investing is going to be, I don't want to say trust me, I want you to see just from the gains from the students following me, this channel, just their experiences. But you're buying amazing companies for the long term. And if people are saying, oh, but during this market right now, anyone can predict stocks going up because the market is like blah, blah. I want to put some things in perspective. This is Disney, a company that I really like to buy and that I've been telling a lot of the viewers to buy. We've been following it for a long time. We were buying it at $100 before. I want to put some things in perspective. When people talking about this time in the market, this potential this prime minister, this president, this time in the market, this pumping, this amount. This was 2000 dot-com bubble. This was 2008 financial crisis. This was COVID. And in the time, the financial crisis was a very big deal and it very traumatically hurt a lot of people. Here, COVID, also the same. 2008 dot-com bubble, also the same. But as you can see, the overall trend of Disney, that's what you want to be buying. Through the politicians, through the global financial crisis, through the dot-com era, through COVID, through Donald Trump, through Biden, you keep buying every month. You keep buying these companies that you believe in, that you want to be a business partner in for the long term, and they will grow as long as their revenues are growing. Their market's going to be around for 10, 20 years. They got lots of profits. They're in an industry that's growing, and their volume, look at the volume on Disney going up like massive. That's indicating interest. These are the companies you want to look for. This is James from Stock Guru. I hope you like this video. I hope you learned a lot. Check out the video on Tesla today. I made a an interesting video on Tesla, and there is a big warning for Tesla. If you do have Tesla stock, make sure you check out that video. But in the long run, it's all going to be good. I hope you have you understood some things with me. I hope you learned a lot. I hope it was eye-opening. Please hit the subscribe button, the bell, and thumbs up button to get some more of these different kinds of videos, or just my take on the stock market. We are now 27,000 stock gurus strong, which is really amazing after I've been doing these videos for nearly every day for 7 months or longer. So just amazing that the channel is growing so quickly. And yeah, thank you very much. Enjoy the time you have with the people around you. Enjoy your day, your upcoming day. Really, like, just take presence, stop for a moment, just sit in your own energy and just relax into your body. And remember, you're not guaranteed tomorrow, so just enjoy each moment that you're here and really savor the moment, and the people that you're around, really give them your attention. This is James from Stock Guru. Have a beautiful trading day. Even though we're not guaranteed tomorrow, I'll see you again tomorrow.